Good morning, Chris. It's Jerry Johnson with Steve Marshall Ford, and I want to thank you again for the opportunity to earn your business, and again, thank you for your patience. I apologize for the delay in response as we've been working on these quotes for the two F-150s and the possible one SUV you have interest in. As you can see, I have a couple of vehicles lined up right here. I think these are the perfect matches as to what you're looking for. Both of them are XL STXs with a 2.7 liter V6, so they're the most fuel economic motor that Ford's ever put out, and these are both the Super Crew with the 5.5 foot boxes as requested. One's in a carbonized gray and one is in the Oxford white. They're very unique trucks, these XL STXs, as they're as equipped or better equipped than an XLT and priced just a slight bit better, which I thought would be a perfect match for you guys. As you mentioned, you don't want anything too fancy, but you don't want to be not with all the extra goodies. So I'm going to take you for a little tour kind of these three vehicles, and then I'll show you what other ones we have sent quotes for. I'll be sending a quote for a Ford Explorer XLT, which is sitting right here in front of you. I'll be sending a quote for a Bronco Sport Outer Banks, which is that one right there, and then a Ford Escape, which is this white one here on the end row there. And all three of them, basically all four of them are great options. It just kind of all depends on what you really want to use the vehicle for. If it's a price point thing, there's a couple of them in there that are a little bit less expensive than the other, but I thought I'd show them to you, be able to put a car to the name and a car to the number, basically. But take a little tour of the Explorer here to start out with. This is the Explorer XLT, Oxford white. We haven't seen too many of these come around this year. Very, very few. This is actually only number 2. Everything else is factory order, hurry up and wait. But they've gotten a lot more urban. They're a little bit longer, lower, wider, more urban-esque, and still quite capable 4x4 wise. The XLT is quite loaded up. It's not so plain Jane. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, you get the backup cam, you get AM, FM, XM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You do get all the different drive modes, so wherever you're at, this thing will take you just about anywhere. No doubt about it. You got normal and eco and slippery when wet, all the way down to the trail control, which is a new feature for these Explorers. Makes them a little bit more back road, off-road savvy. This one has the captain chairs for the center row, so you'll get seating for, well, you'll get seating for 7 in this one, which could be a thing for you guys. I'm not sure. That's why I showed you this one. And then, of course, if you're not into hauling around the passengers, we have the optional 3rd row. So check out all that cargo space there. I'm not sure exactly what you guys are gonna be hauling around, but you can see that the doors, 3 feet heights. It's a huge cargo space, and you can flip it all right flat down, and it can fit pretty much a 4x8 piece of plywood. So I'm not sure exactly what you guys are going to be using the car for, but this is option number 1 for the SUVs. This is the largest option we have available, so there it is. This is the Explorer XLT 2023. There will be a quote attached to this video for this vehicle with our lowest 84-month financing with 0 down and no trade. So let me know what you think of that one. Moving on to the trucks here, we got a 2023 Ford F-150 XL STX in carbonized gray. Beautiful truck. Now look at this thing. You can get a plain old Jane XLT with the power locks, windows, mirrors, but you don't get any of that beautiful interior. This is an upgraded special interior. Specially designed for these STXs. I mean, they're sporty, they're well equipped, they're lacking on nothing. You get all the different drive modes. Normal, eco, slippery, sand, mud ruts. Got it all. Sport. They tow 7,500 pounds, 1,600 pound payload. And they're just a little bit nicer of a truck than the XLT, but a better price point. Great for hiding the dirt. Nice, comfortable, beautiful. I mean, these are pretty loaded up, actually. You get the 8-inch screen. You do get AM, FM, XM. They do have built-in navigation, backup cameras, brake electric controllers. You get all the different drive modes. Of course, you get the safety standards, which are blind spot monitoring the mirrors, a lane departure, you know, all the goodies, automatic lighting, automatic windshield wiper blades, everything you're going to need in a nice truck. And no moonroofs, which a lot of people don't like these days. They're, depending on how long you guys hold on to your trucks, no moonroof is definitely a benefit. It does come with the STX 4x4 package, so you get the color match bumpers, the sporty rims. You're all set up for towing with a 4-pin, 7-pin there. Like I said, 7,500 pound tow. We can look into a spray and bed liner if that's something you guys are going to need, but they do come with this, the Wunderbar tailgate step. Can't open it right now because the Mach-E's just happens to be 1 inch too far in the way, but comes in super handy for getting in and out of the box many times a day. So that's option number 1. This is the STX XL in carbonized gray, and the one beside it is the exact matching truck, a little bit different rims. It's an XL STX F-150 Oxford white, 5.5 foot box. This one does have the FX4 package, so you will get the skid plates under all the major components, a sport tuned suspension, a little softer on the back roads, and this one does not have it. Although you do get the skid plates. So with the XL STX appearance package, you get the skid plates. That's cool to know. They're almost identical. If it wasn't for the rims, they'd be identical, the rims and the color. But there's our 3 top choices for you. As mentioned, the quote for the Bronco Sport will be in there, a Ford Escape, and an Edge that we do have here and available. Let me know what you think. I just want to kind of show you the trucks. We got my sales manager hard at work putting a quote together for you. Whichever way about it, we're 100% ready to earn your business, whatever way it takes. I know you're shopping from Bowser and you have locations on the mainland and a few different areas on the west coast here, so we typically put our best foot forward on the first quote. So hoping that works out well for you and we hear back from you, and we'll be selling you a couple trucks. If you do have any questions, or these don't seem to kind of match exactly what you're looking for, I know you said you wanted the fuel economic kind of entry level, nothing too fancy. We do have them 300As. The majority of them are 5-liter V8s. Not saying that they're not fuel economic, but they're not as fuel economic as these that average out 11.5 liters every 100K, and you can actually get them a little lower depending on how well you drive them. So I thought they'd be the perfect match. They're here, they're available. I'd love to hear back from you. Again, Chris, this is Jerry Johnson, Steve Marshall Ford. Bye for now.